Hello, YouTube. You may wonder what the hell's that thing behind me. Well, I do most of my recording in the day. It's possible I can do it at night, I guess. But that's light coming in, and it kind of wrecks the whole webcam thing I have going on. Which brings me to the second topic. I have a webcam. You may be wondering, why don't you just pull those curtains down? I live in a ghetto-ass apartment, and that's a towel that I've basically strapped up to the blinds. They could fall at any minute, so basically ruining the contrast of my face cam up in the corner there. So, yeah, that's complicated. But anyways, that's not what we're here about. We're here to play Okage. My favorite game, your favorite game, unless you're foul, in which case you're wrong. Let's get going. We got people to talk to. There's been nasty rumors going around. And we need to get to the bottom of these here rumors. These punk kids. What is this? Mastermind. Oh, good. Comforting. I like my evil conglomerate corporations to be named Mastermind. Hits you right there. Yes, sirree, it does. Oh, fuck me running, man. God damn, every time. This is the second time I've gone to record, and my fucking microphone's been turned away from me, meaning I might have sounded like crap in the first part there. I don't think I highlighted any important points or anything, but, you know, I should sound better now. Every time, I swear. What else did I record today, or was it yesterday? I think it was Pokemon Apex. I did basically exactly the same thing. Not one of my finer moments, no sir. Anyways, here we go to this businessman with his weird Japanese theme office. What? It's that guy again. Yeah, he doesn't... You actually can't activate this until you talk to him out on the street. Go, princess! Greasy man. We thank you so much for coming. I'm the chairman of Mr. Big Ink. How do you do? Wahaha. You know, princess, if you had only introduced yourself from the beginning, we would have been nice to you. It's too late. You must be the guy who's been spreading those stupid rumors about a cozy relationship between heroes and ghosts. What are you talking about? Wahaha. He's so greasy with his... I don't want to call him big-lipped, but at the same time, they do take up 9/10 of his thumb-shaped forehead. Or just head in general, I guess. He has no neck. And the guy's mouth is... It goes from... It's a literal ear-to-ear mouth. Which is crazy. What are you talking about? Anyway, Your Highness, I have business proposal for you. Somebody tell me what that sign behind him says. Because I know it's a Japanese-themed office, and it's obviously a Japanese game. I have no idea what that sign says behind him. Don't know what it means. It's not like I can look it up in any other way. This is best bet of finding out. One of you weebs in my audience, translate that shit. Probably says something like power or money or something. Greed? Something. I don't know. I mean, I would like Your Highness to be an honored advisor. Of course. Ah, he's chairman now. Of course, you wouldn't turn us down, would you? I declined. I see, you're a strong-willed young lady, but this proposal will bring profit to both of us. It would be very useful for an information business like ours to have a royal seal of approval. As to your benefit alone, why should I care? Touché. That's right. I'm sure you're thinking of making unethical money using the princess's name. I'm more interested in you explaining the rude behavior of your underlings. Could you be quiet, woman? You talk so much. Is your heroism all talk too? Ooh, was I being rude? Now, princess, please think about this for a moment. Give the chairman this. He, zones in on the important people. You've witnessed the power of our information operators giving rumor about the heroes and the ghosts. That wasn't very nice of us, was it? How would you like it if I spread a rumor around the world that you and that kid over there were seen kissing? You wouldn't like it, would you? So you understand now, don't you? My proposal is is also beneficial to your highness, and that it wouldn't have to make me your enemy. Kissing, huh? He's not exactly... What the hell? Oh, god damn it. I don't know what happened there. Like, my monitor blacked out. I think I've explained this. Sometimes, very randomly, fucking... It will... My monitor will just black out when my freaking heater turns off. It's crazy. I don't understand it at all. Didn't used to do that. I don't know. Maybe I've got... The problem might be the surge protectors and an outlet that makes it do shit like that. But it's only this monitor! This monitor it doesn't do it for. This monitor it does it for. This monitor it doesn't for. And you might be wondering, why do I have 3 monitors? Long story. But, you know, it's still incredibly annoying. Well, you know, the townsfolk who've seen that kid and your highness walking around together. It'll be all over the streets. Princess kisses pushover kid. I'm right here, dude. Dirty, romantic, and royal. Juicy. Well, of course, the actual rumor would be more graphic and cruel, but I'm a man of class, so... Darn, how perfectly evil. Brilliant, using the threat of social stigma, subtle and potent attacks. Tan would never have thought of that. What did you say? Oh, shut up. Keep quiet. Fine, go ahead and spread your rumor. I will not let your scheme control me. Oh, it appeals hiders don't fully grasp the mechanics of gossip. A kiss never stays a kiss. By morning, they'll be saying the princess is in love with her servant. I mean, we're dancing around the issue here, but clearly the implication is that we've held hands. Or did those things. How cruel. Another prime opportunity for a those things joke. It does not bother me, it's because Ari and I truly are in love. Is that not right, Ari? Guys, this is another important moment. You can be like, huh, or and that won't gain you favor, but being like, yes, does gain you favor. So your princess trying to trick him, you gotta play along better. Your highness, don't get too serious, I'm only kidding. But it just goes to show children are no fun at all. I wonder how old Marlene is. Canonically, Ari is 16, but in my head he's 18 because 16 is a stupid age. Rosalind's 21, I think Kiesling's 45. All the others are can't remember, unknown, and top secret of the party members. And if you haven't played the game, I won't say who the party members are. You've met one of them. And I'm talking canonical ages here. I don't know how old Marlene is. I'm just going to assume the same age as Ari. Maybe a little bit older. I can't imagine she's much older than Rosalind, if even Rosalind's age. You can't even threaten them properly. I like this guy. Children are no fun. You can't even threaten them properly. Oh, it's the point of children, I say. By the way, ignore the massive pile of crap in the back of my room there. That doesn't exist, and will not be acknowledged in any way, shape, or form in the comment section. I really didn't want to resort to using force, but if you... I must insist on your cooperation, princess. My god. Evil King of Chairman, aka the ex-chairman. I'm the Evil King of Chairman, an evolved evil from the civilized age, the age of disinformation. Despite the fancy smoke, he doesn't look much different, does he? I think he got angry eyebrows, and that's about it. Maybe gained a cigar, but the idea is that if he transformed at all, it's not really noticeable. I think he had the cigar from the beginning, but he's smoking it now. Is he really an Evil King stan? Yeah, I think the eyebrows might be angry now, and that's about it. Maybe, Professor, but you're pretty green with the real thing. Can't you see that his magical power is now increased enough to incinerate the building? That's not good. Whatever, come on everyone, let's get him all at once. Ah, wait a sec, let me show you how smart I am. Guys like this just love to brag, and their tales are so repetitive. Some manners for a princess. Listen, I'm so much smarter than those other so-called evil kings. First by spreading dishonorable rumors about heroes. Oh, this fucking plan. Really digest this plan, guys. So first he spreads dishonorable rumors about heroes. Then we have made them public. We have made the public turn their backs on them. But public opinion is still not law. I'm dropping the voice because I want to really drive home how much of a plan. We'll see. An official denouncement by the princess and the people will feel free to act and punish the heroes. The shame and persecution will drive the heroes into hiding. Possible, I'm kinda with him still. Then we will reveal the location of the evil kings. You need the map for that, but hey, sure, there's multiples of those going around, I think. With no heroes left, the evil kings will have to fight amongst themselves. Bit of a stretch, I think. Then they will all die, leaving me as the only one. I have a problem with that. There's like 9 things wrong here. How will they all die? They're like, you're currently, well, not counting Stan, who only, I don't know, I think Stan's actually more powerful than you at this point. Even counting Stan, I think you're currently the weakest evil king. And how would, like, they all die? With the last 2 would have to kill each other. And then, me the only one. Then the world will automatically be mine. What an intelligent plan. That's... After listening to the whole story, it's a rather pushy plan, isn't it? Right, he's not as smart as he says he is. No matter. Evil King of Chairmen, what are you... Are you ready to fight my subordinates? I'm not the chairman until my world conquest is imminent. I'll remain dignified figurehead. I make the rules and leave these trivial matters to middle management. Come out, members, section chiefs, subsection chiefs, and staff leaders. Otherwise known as ghosts. Or, as I believe they're actually in combat, some plotting hippos and a scarecrow. Negotiate, I mean fight with them. Everyone dies except the princess. Gwahaha. Artist rendition of hippo. Nope, artist has never seen a hippo. He heard one described to him once, but it was in another language, and the man also didn't have a tongue. Anyways, plotting hippos and a walking scarecrow, okay. These things are fire, which means they're weak to ice. Got it. Deal with the hippos, I guess. Use frost on those hippos. The hippos are nasty. Scarecrows, like, deal with them, but hippos are a pain in the ass if you let them get to you. Grab that backwards. No, I should beat fire. Maybe they're just resistant to magic. Even work on Kiesling. Although, Kiesling should have a nut Kiesling. Oh, that frizzy hair. I am not one to talk. My hair is horribly furry. I hate it. I hate it so much, my frizzy hair. I just wish it were manageable. I blame humidity in general. Some days it works. It's just fine. Other days, it's always the back, too. Like, the front part being poofy, I can kind of get. But the back being poofy is goddamn intolerable. I hate it so much. It's truly a miserable experience. Nice job, Rosalind. Yeah, I guess they're just resistant to magic. If I'm not mistaken, this is the only time you see this battle screen, by the way. I don't even know what you would call this, like carpet, maybe? Might be stone walkway kind of thing, I don't know. Point is, they did not last. Oh, by the way, Mr. Foulmunction has claimed he's giving this game another shot, but this is already, I think, episode... Like, we gotta be at episode 15 or so by now. And, maybe a little before it. I hate when my monitor does that. Yeah, so we're at like episode 15 probably, maybe 13 at the earliest. Clueless businessman, don't you get it? I'm a different class than you. In chaos, fear and darkness, want to grow with them all. That's why Evil King Stan. That shush, get serious. In the name of all heroes and vanguards and justice and peace. Hey, you ox, you messed up my lines. For the happiness of all people, the sword of flight ends here, you'll fall, for I am the hero Rosalind. Step back, you evil king of German! You who aspire to be a sophisticated villain with your housewife lies. But, your highness, I had a speech and everything, man. So yeah, my point is I think Falmunction's given up at this point, and I'm free to make fun of him. The worthless cow. So... Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Munction, but until proven otherwise, I'm going to keep talking smack about you, as I do in all my playthroughs, because I know you give up halfway through. For the most part. Not exactly together now, are you? We need to work as a team. You never mind my lectures. Of now, I've resigned from the post of chairman. I have no liabilities whatsoever. So long, squares! I must hurry to the escape's abyss in the Romo play. Oh, I probably shouldn't have mentioned that. Why am I... Yeah, okay. Really does just keep talking even after he's left the room, eh? No one's happy being her servants. What's the matter? Are we have to follow him quick, or do you know where he's going? I do know where he's going, but we don't really see this office ever again. Nice bust. Who made that, I wonder? Cool Japanese stuff. Is that a glaive? I think it is. Various bottles and books. This is the only time you're going to see these three here. Oh, what's the matter? Did you by chance decide to help me with my investigation? My observations indicate workers here seem very interesting. What? No? Why are you moving so slow? I yell at you. How dare you talk to us? Always with the stairs. I think we're at the bottom now. There we go. A little premature, but hey. At least now we can see the clown on a horse artwork that we would otherwise make. This whole room. Made, modeled, textured. Just empty. Personally, I kind of like that. You know, they didn't just make the door sealed off, you know, locked away. There's rooms you never go into in this game. You know, just like real life, I guess. And these guys booked it. I think there's still somebody... I think we come back later, there's people on the first floor. But... that's it. I know the chairman might... I think the chairman might hang out at the top as well. Pretty sure that's it, though. Alright, so we're doing the... oh, God, the escape was the best. That son of a bitch. I hate that dungeon. It is second, arguably third worst dungeon. Well, no, I'm gonna say it's worst, second, arguably second worst dungeon. Because the World Library, the World Library is huge and it's maze-like, but there's nothing really wrong with it other than being, you know, huge and maze-like. It works pretty well for a dungeon. The actual mechanics of the dungeon, there's nothing objectionable about it, per se. Escapeless Abyss is just a nightmare to fucking navigate, and Deep Grave Pit is awful. That was... which is a shame, because, Big Tree Hole is the next dungeon. That's actually one of my favorite dungeons. And... God, I can't remember what comes after. I know what comes after it, I don't remember the name of that dungeon. Temple of something, I think. I want to say it's the Temple of something. Or the... I couldn't tell you. No point in me, you know, just thinking of nouns and adjectives I could slap on to make a dungeon name. I'm not gonna get it. Where is the fucking escape abyss? That it. I have to practice that if I'm gonna do a speed run next year. It's RNGesus, but you know. RNGesus is not my friend sometimes. Freaking goat. Oh, I should have healed. Nah, it's cool. Don't worry. Damn, that scarecrow could take a pounding. Oh, it's actually the same scarecrow we just fought upstairs. Alright, cool. It's a walking scarecrow. Doesn't have his hippo buddies, though. What'd I get? An awakening stone. Okay, cool. I can dig that.